Welcome back and happy holidays from Pretty Smart. Hey everybody, how you doing? Hey ladies.
Hello. Hi.
September, Drea, nice to
Dre-
meet you. This is my first time with you ladies on the show. Give us a little history about yourself, and while you're at it, tell us your favorite Christmas, I don't know, tradition.
Okay. Well, you go first, Dre.
I can go first, but go ahead.
Okay. My favorite Christmas tradition.
Or holiday. It doesn't have to be Christmas.
Okay, I mean, I like the gifts. I mean, that's that's the tradition.
Wow.
Right.
The gifts.
Giving or getting?
I
Like,
love getting and I love giving and I love opening them up.
okay, yes, I can feel you on that. Um, I don't know. I guess mine would be more giving the gifts because I like to make people happy. But getting is also nice. I like that too. Um, what about you, September?
I would say the family. That would be my like just love just being around family and just, playing games and stuff like that, like is more of the tradition, which we have strayed away from nowadays.
Yes, I like. I'm gonna stay home, be cozy, or I'm gonna
Yes.
hang out with my friends. I am seeing a lot of like people instead of spending the holidays with their family, they're spending it with their friends and starting new traditions. But I'm
Yeah.
I'm like you, September. I really love being with my family on the holidays. Maybe travel a little too much, and some people may call me a little stress driven when it comes to making sure we reach all the family members on that day. Um, but yeah, that's one of my biggest things is family. So my husband's
Yeah.
drove me crazy all day long. We gotta go here. We gotta go there. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Making sure everybody gets a gift. Yeah, that's me. Definitely
Mine is
stressful.
kind of like because I have a son that's born on Christmas Day.
Wow, you
So
didn't say that, but okay, go ahead.
yeah, so it's kind of like I have to make it about families because I have to enjoy the birthday and try to make everybody happy at the same time as well as him. So I'm like, okay, oh my goodness.
So, do
So
you think
being
you're
around
more
family,
stressed out because it's you have both to do?
I would say yes. I'm kind of neutral, but I would say I'm more stressed because of the thought of, making sure he's happy because it is his birthday. And then, of course, making sure my other children are happy because it's Christmas and
Right.
not making people feel like left out. So I would say I'm kind of neutral.
Okay. Whew, I would be stressed, honey. Okay.
Stressful.
I would be so stressed. We're like, okay, wait, we got to plan the whole birthday party. Now we got to plan a Christmas party. They would be tired of me. I'd be tired of myself. All right, Ellie. Hey, welcome aboard. You done popped on the screen, girl. Welcome, welcome. We
Thank you
were
so much,
talking about
Lisa.
Christmas traditions, and September was like she was like family, and so we just kind of build on that. And Drea, I think she
Dree.
said she like. I'm sorry. Say it again.
Dree.
Dree, I'm so sorry.
Ooh, you
Um,
being like me, Lena. But you know what? What September just talked about is so much easier when you do like I did and grow up poor. If you got stuff that's close together, your parents are like, you get one day,
okay.
and we're only doing one thing. So this Christmas presents is your birthday present.
I'm not that
Yes,
parent. It would be a whole separate separate thing.
I am too. I will
trust
be
me.
buying separate gifts.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it would be a whole separate.
like I have done it. He'll be 11. So
Oh,
for 11 years I had to do the birthday first and then do the Christmas with him. He's a pretty down to earth kid. Like he kind of has an old person soul. If anything, if anything, like so he's kind of like real calm like with whatever. Like he's like, "Mom, I'm okay with whatever we do and whatever like if you want to do the birthday, like he's real okay with it. He's not that kid that's like stressing me out because he has to have his birthday and Christmas, like separated. Like he would be okay with both.
He's an awesome kid, sounds like. He
Yeah, he
sounds
is.
like an awesome kid. Oh
Yeah, to be
man.
born on Jesus' birthday, yes, he's very, very humble. I'm like, wow.
Okay.
Making it easy for you.
Okay. He said we bless this child right here.
Yeah, he was definitely a blessing.
Oh. What about you, Ellie? What is some holiday traditions that you like?
I would say just looking at lights that people put on their houses. That's my
Yes.
to do.
Yes. I love Okay, I told y'all I run my family crazy, right? So that is one of the things we have to do. We have to go see the lights. We have to go through somebody's tunnel. Yeah, I definitely can feel you on the lights.
The lights too. I love
Yeah.
lights.
What's your favorite thing? Do you go traveling to the lights too?
Well, so there's like a light thing. Like there's so many different places to go in Los Angeles, but in Griffith Park they have like a big like kind of trail thing, and you can see like lights and like it's like a whole Christmas kind of thing. So that's beautiful. It's fun to go look at and stuff.
Oh, cool.
Something to do.
Yeah, I love lights. Even like they have a light show at the Botanical Gardens in Atlanta, and they just hang the lights all over like everything. It's so
Oh,
beautiful.
that's pretty because I've been to the Botanical Gardens in Atlanta and it's so pretty. So they have a light show there.
They hang lights all over like everything, and
That's
they
so
use it
cool.
Is it
hot
throughout
chocolate.
the whole month of December?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
December, January.
Oh, awesome.
Oh
Maybe
wow.
I'll pop in there and go see
Yeah,
it.
definitely. Mhm.
No, because you're going to ask me to go with you, and I'm not going.
Boo!
Dang, you ain't want to go.
Oh, you know what? I go. Come on, friend. Uh,
November was
but
way
no, I will
better.
definitely look. We're gonna hit the road. I'm a road runner. Holidays are definitely it's gonna increase. You think I'm a road runner throughout the year? The holidays get worse. I'm running around doing charitable stuff, making sure everybody's taken care of, feeding people. Yeah, that's definitely what
Since
I'm trying
you
to do.
said that, ladies, we have a segment we always do around this time on other shows called Holiday or Holidon't. We did it around Thanksgiving. So let's see if you have any holidon'ts. And to let you know what I mean by holidon't, my holidon't is do not bring store bought desserts to my Christmas party.
Um. Well,
And your,
hold on.
and your
Wait,
fruitcake and your ambrosia salad. Okay.
wait. If you can't cook, please bring a store bought.
No, no,
Some
no, 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 no. If you
Right.
bring in a dessert, if you don't know how to make it, then don't bring dessert. I don't want your Food Lion, Harris Teeter, HEB, whatever part of the Kroger's, Publix, whatever part
what
of the
about a
country you
patty?
live in, dessert. It doesn't take long for you to get your butt on YouTube if you want to bring a cake.
Yeah.
First of all, I don't eat out of everybody's kitchen.
Yep. Me neither.
Oh, correct.
Okay, but that was my holiday. You use your own holiday. Okay.
That's it. You look, if you can cook, cook. If you can't cook, don't cook. Buy something.
If
Whether
you
it's paper
smoke, if
goods.
you chain smoke and have cats, don't cook me anything. Okay.
Don't even
Ooh,
go in the kitchen. Matter of
ooh,
fact,
no.
you
The
just show
cats is
up
a no.
with hand sanitizer. Bam. Bam. Yes. Mom, let's see.
Hold on, get spirit in here.
I
Oops.
don't really have a holiday.
I was just thinking.
Don't be a Scrooge.
Period.
Yeah.
That's
I
one.
was
Don't be a
Be
Scrooge.
Scrooge. Everybody has a pet peeve during the holidays.
Yeah.
Like,
Mine is don't make multiple plates and stack them and put them in like off. No, mm-mm. I hate when people do that. Like we haven't even eaten yet at all, so
no,
why are you
wait.
making plates to go?
Whoa, back September. Y'all ain't ate yet, and people making
We
plates
haven't
to
ate
go.
yet. No, like you can like people who make multiple
Fighting
plates, like
words.
when everyone has not even ate food yet. Like
Throwing hands. You need to.
you do it after the party is over and it's enough
Everybody go
left
through the
to make
line.
more food. Here you
Right.
go.
Let everybody get a plate, one plate. And if it's extra,
Yes,
etiquette is so important.
it really is.
absolutely.
It's so important. I guess that's my holiday don't is have etiquette or manners. Be considerate.
Yes.
Hmm.
Uh,
This I don't know if that still
You
go back
ready to
to
go? Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
ready. I'm ready to go.
If they're fixing a plate when they get there, that means they didn't want to be there in the first place.
Then why
Wow.
you come?
Yeah.
Oh, you came for the groceries.
You
Terrible,
came for the food. Yes. No, that's
terrible.
definitely a pet peeve for me.
Is spirit with us? And I'm not even trying to be ghostly. Is spirit with us?
I
I
see.
see her, but I
I
don't
see
know.
Hi,
her
I'm
too.
here.
Hey,
I'm
girl.
sorry, y'all. I was having some technical difficulties.
Oh,
Even
don't worry,
before
girl.
I was having technical difficulties, I just had to get everything fixed at Mac today. At Apple, I just been struggling all day. But we here. We
We
here.
here.
And my
Hey,
background a
yay.
little loud.
Hi,
So,
Spirit.
Hey, girl.
hey.
I love your name.
Yes.
Thank you
And
so
your
much.
spirit.
Mhm.
Thank you. And my background may be a little loud, so I'm gonna have it on mute, but I'm gonna unmute it when when I want to chime in. Is that okay?
Yes. You often. I'm sorry. Okay. Seriously, seriously. But yeah, spirit. I like your spirit, girl. Yes, vibing.
Thank you so much.
What's
And
your holiday?
sometimes I'm my
What's your
holiday.
holiday? Yeah.
Okay. I'm only just say one, but my
Ooh,
holiday is drama.
she said just one.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
more.
Yeah.
Yes, only because like
There's
I
more.
feel like okay, the only reason why I say drama because
Okay.
don't get me wrong, like it's always gonna be something year round, but I feel like it's the holidays.
Chill out.
We around family, I agree with the plate thing. You're doing too much with all the double plates,
True.
okay? And I
Then
feel
you
like
ain't doing nothing.
right, and I feel like when there's drama, I'm sorry,
Okay.
it's the holidays. I got family around.
Okay.
Yeah, so I just feel like you're inconsiderate if you bring all your drama to to the gathering.
Yeah, keep
Yes.
chill out.
We supposed to be
Yeah.
love and
Energy
happy.
attracts energy. So yeah, like
Yes,
no. Mm-mm.
Love
yes,
and light. Bring joy. Yes.
yes. And
Yes.
that's my hallelujah don't.
Yeah.
Well, like
Don't
a
be
big
messing up nobody. That's why I said don't be a Scrooge. Like,
No.
right.
No
don't be
Grinches here. Right. Yes.
yes.
Yeah.
Well, actually,
And then
I don't think the Grinch was what we thought he was. Like,
Yeah,
can
he
we
wasn't.
No, he wasn't.
okay, so can we talk about this? I think the Grinch was really a good person. They just
Yes.
misunderstood
Yes.
him.
He was just
He
traumatized.
was traumatized. Thank you, Ellie.
Mhm.
Yes. He was
Thank
listen,
you.
definitely
He was
traumatized.
traumatized.
Uh-huh.
He
He had a
was.
stressful life.
He did. He was a
Get
misunderstood.
seen.
He just needed
He
a
was
hug.
definitely misunderstood. I agree.
Yes, I don't. So I that's why I say a Scrooge because Scrooge he had something. He had to work some things through with Jesus. Okay,
Oh yeah.
wherever he talked to them ghosts, but I
Hmm.
really think yeah. So don't be a Scrooge. Get it together.
Yeah.
Smile. It goes a long way.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Fake it till
So
you make it through the event.
okay, but just
Period.
if you can't say nothing nice, just just don't say nothing. Be
yes, that's
quiet.
my thing. I feel like if you're going to be at a gathering and like it's one thing to not show up because you don't care or like anybody, but it's one thing to not show up um because you got too much going on. And if you know that your situation could probably like taint the entire like vibe and the experience, I feel like the best thing to do is not be the Grinch, like y'all said. Like, come on, let's not be the one that stole Christmas and the holidays, not today. You know what I mean? Like,
Just
I don't
ask for a
know.
hug.
You
Yeah,
said
make
what?
it all
I
about
said just
you.
ask for a hug. If you need a hug during the holidays,
Mhm.
just ask for it. Don't be
Right.
mean. I get what you're saying, Spirit. Exactly.
That's a good point.
Communication.
Question. Um, I gotta know how to do. If you're not routinely a person that gets a present from me or gives me a present, don't randomly get me a present without telling me because now I'm gonna feel like crap because I didn't get you anything.
But why?
No, I'm saying if it's a person that just comes out of the blue and is like, hey, here's a Christmas present, it's like you could have told me you were getting me something so I could get you something. It's not a regular thing.
So you like communication.
I've known
Like
Arlena for
communicate with me.
I've known Arlena for 5 years. We've never given each other a Christmas present. So if I decided to give her a Christmas present this year, I'm going to say, Arlena, I'm getting you something for Christmas.
Thank
I'm
you.
just going to pop up and be like, here's a Christmas present. And then she's just looking at me like, oh,
Thank you.
Yes.
wow.
I can understand
I
that.
would look. Hey, we agreed in the beginning. I like getting gifts and I like giving
Like
them.
giving.
If you give me a gift, thank you. No strings attached. That's the point of giving. No strings attached.
I
Thank you.
love
There you
that.
go.
I love that.
I
Now
forgot.
next year
That
you
though.
can expect one because now I know. Okay, we can do gift giving. Yay! Expect it next year. Yeah, it'll be good
I'm
too.
just going to go ahead and take you off my list.
Darn! I take back what I said. Love you. Oh my
All
gosh.
love.
Oh my gosh. No, okay. Okay, we got off topic like twice already. Sorry. Um,
We
Haladon.
haven't even started the topic. That's number
I
one.
know. We're talking about holidays.
We're just chiming in and
That
okay,
was,
our do's and don'ts.
that was
Our
just a
do's and
segment, the holiday and holiday. We got everybody holidays.
Oh, okay. I thought we got off topic. Okay.
We asked the men on Tuesday on Brilliant Swag who has the most stress on the holidays, men or women, and we asked them how does different relationships they're in. What were the difference in women that made the holidays more stressful for them than women who made the holiday more of a happy time for them? That's what we asked them.
You'd have to ask my husband.
So, what do guys do that stresses you out during the holidays?
They don't follow instructions. I'm sorry. Did that come out? Let me try again. Let me say something. They don't follow instructions. I tell you what to do, you don't do it. Now I gotta do it. Plus all the other stuff I gotta do. Follow instructions.
Yeah.
Listen.
Oh yes, that one.
They don't listen.
Tell them.
I have to tell
don't listen.
people to do stuff like 4 and 5 times.
Okay, my point.
One time.
Get the job done. Let's get it done.
I have a great example of what she just said because this is the story I told the guys, and they all were like, I don't understand why she was mad. I was at my female best friend's house, and she asked her husband, it was one Christmas, because she was going to make a plate for someone. She said, I'm going to make a plate for Auntie. Go in the kitchen and get me some foil. I already knew what he was going to do because he's a man, and I'm a man, but I'm a man who thinks. I walk in the kitchen. He walks in the kitchen. He grabs some foil off of a pot. I grab the foil box. So we both get to her at the same time. She turns to me and says, Thank you, Keone, and grabs it. And he's looking like, What? I got you foil. And so all the guys on the show was like, I don't understand why she's upset. He got foil. I'm just like,
No friend. No friend. You didn't get foil.
Right.
They
You
don't
didn't get
listen.
foil. You don't listen. They don't listen. Follow instructions.
so
And then,
he
woo,
turned
we
to me
should
and
write a handbook.
he turned to
So
me and he goes, How did you
I'm
know to get
sorry.
the foil? No, you're good. He turned to me and he goes, How did you know she was wanted you to get the foil? I said, Why would she want me to get foil off of food to put on someone else's food? It doesn't make any
That makes
sense.
make sense.
Yeah.
Sanitary.
Why he wrong for that? Like that's wrong.
And how he know it's gonna be big enough to cover what I'm trying to cover?
Right.
Like, do
Literally.
Just
better.
get a whole right hand.
Bring
Oh
the
wow.
whole thing.
Do better.
Right, because if it's not the right size it needs to be, then you got to cut up rip a whole nother piece off, and then you got to have two pieces, part one and part two on the plate.
And that's
It's
not protected. Something can spill out. Something can get
right.
inside.
It's not giving. Mm-mm.
Not giving at all.
I did I hear you correctly, Keone, when you said about the guy thing? Like I had my cousin ask me a question, and I had to
Oh
like
no,
give you.
you got to be very specific when you're talking to me about a guy thing. Tell her later. You got to be very specific.
The question.
He was
Yes.
like, what like irritates you the most about a guy on the holidays or something like
Yeah,
that?
what do men do to help those men out there who are dating and married to women? What are things they do on the holidays that can make it stressful for you?
Stressful. Okay. Well, I mean, we can talk about it. We can talk about it. We can
That's
talk
what
about
we're
it.
here for. We're
Right.
here to
That's
talk
why
about it.
we're here. I'm waiting patiently for right. Yes.
So, I
It's a lot.
mean, it's a couple of things that could do to stress
Okay,
you
there's a
out.
list. Hold on.
Not talking about what
I
they're
got
doing before. Okay.
you. Ooh.
During. Should I say it?
Come
I should
on,
say it.
friend. Let's
Say
go.
it. I'm gonna say
Don't
it.
be
I'm
Yes.
gonna
nice.
say it. I'm gonna say it.
Yes. Say it.
Don't be nice. It's okay.
Having a double family, a double life.
Ooh, you hit
Mm,
it right on the
ooh,
head.
Well, I gotta worry about that.
Yes.
But dang,
Ooh,
That's stress.
that's
that's
stress. Don't be
stress.
doing that.
You
Hopping
because
up.
you
We
supposed to
actors.
be here with
Yeah.
me
So
and
they're
my
not
family.
there.
Hmm.
They're not
Right.
there at the event. They're over here, and then you're wondering where they are, and then they're supposed to be here, and then they're.
This
I
sound like a whole
totally
problem.
get you, spirit. That's why I didn't say anything,
This
but
sound like
but
a
that's
whole.
mine. That's what they do to make stress.
Who is
Yes,
they?
that's
What?
happened to me, and I'm not even
That's
to
no.
where
I'm
I'm
not.
like,
I mean, wow. I'm sorry,
where's
September.
that?
You
No,
don't
it's
Yeah.
deserve
okay, but
that.
What happened September? I'm sorry, I missed it.
to where you would expect them to be there at the event with you, and then they're not there because they are too big. They're probably somewhere else, like visiting somewhere else, like, and you're thinking they're at the store and they're visiting somewhere else.
They stopping by to see
Yes,
they up and coming
yes,
fiance.
You're right. It does happen, and I'm sorry it happened to you.
it does.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
This is
oh
not the time for you to be doing stuff like that, friend.
no,
You're
No.
supposed to
it's
be bringing
happened.
the
Yes.
family together, not bringing
Mm-hmm.
extra family in. It says
Hold on,
this.
hold on, because Earthbound is back. Earthbound, we get it. We're going to get to the positive, man. We're trying to ask them. This is actually is positive because if you're dating, they're telling you things that could make them stressful.
Right.
I don't
Mhm.
understand why people don't want to hear things that may sound negative. That's how you learn what not to do.
It's called communication. You cannot change you cannot adapt to like to coincide with relationships and make sure you don't burn bridges unless you communicate with people around you. When you
Yes.
communicate, they understand how to treat you and you understand how to treat them. Otherwise, we just
Mhm.
bumping into a wall. And
Yep.
who wants that?
It
Nobody.
ain't nothing
Mhm.
to solve.
Yes.
And then
Communicate.
It's about the stress. We're talking about the stressful things that makes it stressful. And most women probably wouldn't admit it or say it
No, they just
because
hide away.
it may be embarrassing for them. But if it's stressful to you, that's the whole topic. That's the topic of what we're talking about. We're talking
Right.
about happy moments and we're talking about moments that are stressful. So, and that can be a very stressful time because men do it all the time and women don't speak up or say anything about it. They just brush it off.
Right.
And speaking about it, I don't feel like it's negative. I feel like it's positive because you're not holding it in anymore. You're speaking with a bunch of women about the topic. So yeah.
So it's all
Exactly.
love. It's all good.
Yeah.
Well, this is
Yes.
why on this show
Hey,
I chime in, but this is why on the show I don't tell y'all how to feel or how your opinion should be. Sometimes I chime in with my opinion, but the purpose of the show is to hear it from a woman's perspective, and in this show specifically, a woman of color's perspective, and that's what
Correct.
you
yeah.
want to hear because that's the
mhm.
way you get better. We talk about communication. Well, Leah knows this. My ex-wife. People used to say, "Well, you guys were married for 7 years. What do you mean you didn't argue?" We really didn't argue. I know what she. I knew what she didn't like, and she knew what I didn't like, so we didn't do it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But you at some point you told her, I don't like that.
Yeah,
She said, I don't like that. Like
right.
you gotta communicate.
Well,
Yeah.
sometimes I
Communicate.
did find that out the wrong way by not
But that's
knowing it happened, and when I saw she didn't like it, I was like, okay, let's check that off of not happening again.
Mhm.
okay. Adjust. Okay. Communicate and adjust.
Bless me.
You should write a book. Um, but but I mean, it's really honestly sometimes, and I'll admit it, us as women, we do cause our own stress. And I say this because we expect too much.
Mm.
You know what? You're right because
Expect too
like
much.
sometimes I feel like us as women, you already know, like we are naturally overthinkers. We naturally
They
have like
can't read our
18
mind. They do.
scenarios going on at
Right.
once. And I feel like what really do it for us is the expectation. of the potential. Like they
Yes.
got potential, and we just going off of that and that only.
Yeah, we flying off the handle, giving them.
Mhm.
Right.
They can't see what's up here. They didn't see the 50 million plans we done went through. They only see what we gave them. That little piece of information. Can you go get the tape? They didn't know what kind of tape.
Ooh, I can't wait for Battle of the Sexes next month. I cannot wait when y'all do the episode with the guys because this is the thing that really frosts my cherry top.
Yeah,
Okay,
Fart your
every
cherry
time
up.
you like, we did this before. We asked the guys, "What did you do to mess up in a relationship?" And the guys would say, "I cheated. I didn't communicate. I was out late. I did this." Guys, at the end of the day, they'll say where they screwed up. They may not admit it to you, but they'll tell it to a group of people, right? And then
Mhm.
every time you go to the woman, you say, "Well, how did you screw up in a relationship?" It's always, "I cared too much. I loved too hard." It's always the good stuff.
no, I know what I did.
We care extremely too much.
Yeah.
I know what
We
I did. If we didn't work out, I know what I did.
Yeah, I be knowing what I did too.
I be knowing too. I definitely
Well,
be
I
knowing.
wouldn't say at the time I knew, but now I know. Now that I'm older, I look back. Oh, okay.
Accountability.
I see.
accountability, right?
Yeah.
I see. I see. Okay. Fair. That's fair.
Okay, Earthbound wants us to. They want us to get to the what makes you. What does he do to make you happy? Part. Can we please this person? And we were getting to it, but I guess
Can
we
I
need to get.
can I say it? Can I say
Yeah.
it?
they're there. They're supportive.
They
And they're
try.
helping out.
They
Yes,
try.
like
I give you
The
effort for
effort,
trying.
the
That
effort.
makes me happy. If you at least try, that makes me happy.
Yeah,
yes,
That's
just
all
just
I'm
being
looking
there
for.
trying, doing
Yeah.
what's right. Like, come on now, like just being there making us happy.
Support.
right. Support, being there.
Being
And
being
then hit me
a
up my
man
way. I can do
of
it.
their word.
Yes. What do
Yeah,
you need? Like, do you need me to go here to do this? And yeah, it's like just being supportive. Like
Whatever you
sometimes
need,
that
I got you. Even though, again, they didn't see the full plan, so they
right.
don't know
Mhm.
all the details. And so, yes, we may get frustrated, we may get stressed out, but at the end of the day, if they there, there's a reason they're there because they do make you happy. Aside from frustration,
Right. Yeah, because you would want them to be around. I know I would want my significant other to be around more than not to be around. Because it's the holidays and we're supposed to spend it together as a
that is
family, so
crazy.
yes.
Okay,
And I feel
Yeah.
like as well. Oh, sorry.
No, I was just gonna respond to
oh,
Keone, but you're absolutely right. Like, I need you to be there physically and mentally.
okay.
Both. Yeah,
Because
both.
can I say
I
it,
would say both.
friend?
I would say both.
Okay,
I would say both,
I
like
need
yes,
both.
physically.
okay. Sorry, maybe not. Maybe yeah.
Physically to a certain extent. Like physically to a certain extent to where it's like, okay,
What you talking about? We
we've figured out okay everything to where like now if you want to go hang with your boys, that's fine. You can do that.
Oh,
Like
okay, yeah, we okay. I got what you're
yeah,
saying.
but like we
Okay.
got everything situated and all right, you spent some time with me. I understand. I know you want to go, hang with your boys. You can go do that. So yeah, but then you'll be there
A
mentally for me.
balance.
Understand that, all right, let's not keep it out too late and understand that, okay, I just need your time just to.
Where did it go back to though?
You know how me and my wife
Intentional.
eliminated that need? We split up the holidays. We had what we called family holidays and go do whatever you want holidays, like the insignificant holidays like July 4th, Memorial Day. You know,
Mhm.
you go. She used to go do whatever she wanted to do, and I went. What did I do? When it comes to Thanksgiving, Christmas, Valentine's Day, we were all in because we had those holidays to go do whatever each one of us wanted to do, and then we had the family ones. It's like, nope, locked in. We're here.
You gotta have balance for sure. Definitely gotta have balance. And not just balance for the holidays, just balance in general.
Relationship, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, finding a balance.
I get
And
it.
discussing that though, like that's pretty cool to be able to discuss like days, like certain days, like okay, for Christmas you're gonna be with me on Christmas. Yeah, like I really like that a lot.
Me
That's
too.
called communicating. That's a healthy communication to where like so now you don't have to feel on edge.
Or feel forced to like be with your significant other on all these freaking holidays.
Yes, I
Like I
agree. I like that a lot.
would too.
Earthbound said, do he has to buy you expensive things? I really feel like does you have to buy you expensive things, or is it more important to actually realize that it's Christmas? Wait,
It's
that it's
Christ's
Chris'
birthday.
birthday?
It's
Christ's
Chris's
birthday.
It's
birthday.
Christ's
Right?
birthday,
Birthday.
Oh,
even though
kidding.
it's not his birthday that day, but we gonna just roll with it.
Right. It's
You
not
know,
his
because
But
birthday.
aside from that earthbound, we're talking about things that stress us out. And one thing,
Yeah.
if that is who you speak to, we all have ones that we speak to and we rejoice with, then you do that. And how you feel to do that, please, by all means, do that. But don't judge anyone because of how they view certain things. Yes, I believe that Christ was born and this is why I celebrate. But I also believe that he encourages us to give
To
as
give.
well as to receive. So by us giving and getting all stressed out to make sure everything's nice and perfect, it means we care. So
Yes.
sorry for
I agree.
caring.
Yeah.
Like it,
What's
it
that?
it really depends on who you are as a person and who you are with. Like if you guys even like those type of expensive luxury things. Like not everybody likes, expensive things. And then you got a nice amount of people that like expensive things. Some people
Some
love
people
languages
do.
through materials. Some people love language is through um uh what is that called? Action, love,
Actually,
Yes.
not
Affection. Yes. Like the five love
Yeah,
languages.
the
Yes.
five language. Yeah.
it's called sex.
yeah.
That too, but no.
I don't know why we're beating around the bush. It's called
But that's what I was saying earlier. He got to be there physically and mentally.
some people like sex.
Yes.
Let's just get to it. Check that
Yes.
off.
Physically,
Right.
mentally. Yes. Like just.
Hey, look,
Okay. So
I
I
what
was
is the word?
frustrated.
What is urban?
No, she
What
was
is
just saying
word? What
like
do they mean?
word. Like that's assuming she's like word. That's a word, like what you were
Oh,
saying.
like word. Like okay. Yeah. Cool.
Like
Yeah.
word.
Okay.
I also
Wait.
do
Do it
think
again, Ellie. Do it again,
Like
Ellie.
word.
No way. What is that?
Is
I also
Earthbound a
do
girl or
think
a boy?
oh
She's
gosh.
a 23-year-old girl. She told us last.
Oh,
Oh, so this is the same
well, thank you for
Earthbound?
tuning back
I
in. I
had
appreciate you tuning back in anyway. Like, yes,
Yes. Thank you,
challengers. I
Earthbound.
appreciate it.
no
Challengers.
can.
Love that.
Yes.
Yeah, I
We
like
need to
that
get
too.
her on the podcast.
Yeah. Can we like hear her voice or something? Like that would be cool.
Would you like me to send an invite?
Can we?
Sure.
What do
Yes.
you mean we? I can.
Let's make
Yes.
it
Yes. Yes.
happen.
Yes.
Okay,
Of
Well, ask
course.
her does she
send
Join
you
want
the,
an
to do
the
it
invite in the
first?
chat.
we're
If you want
talking
to
about
join, I'll send you
don't
an invite in the chat. If you want to join, you can join, but you don't have to. You
three. I'm gonna
don't
need
have to
one of
have your
those.
camera on either if you just want us to hear your voice.
Yay.
I do want to mention something about them about guys being there mentally. I
Mm,
feel like men they do need to be there in all aspects, don't get me wrong, but I feel like us as women we really need them mentally and emotionally, because us as women we are naturally already stimulated mentally,
yeah.
and then it goes to our emotions, and then it goes everywhere else, because when it comes to the withdrawing part and things not working out part, we leave mentally first.
Yep.
So
Yes.
if
Gosh.
if men aren't doing their part
We check
mentally,
out.
we check out. Like we be physically there in prison,
Yeah.
Mhm.
but we don't really be there.
Up here,
Often
I'm
don't
thinking about birds, bees, and flowers and trees.
Thinking about my exit.
Something. Oh, no, we ain't thinking about exes. They are X for a reason.
No,
right.
like no exit, like the door.
Oh, your exit.
Exit.
Oh,
Like to leave.
Oh no, that's
Okay.
okay. Yeah, we can think about the exit. Where's the door?
Because I feel like guys sometimes misunderstand what it is that we want. Sometimes it can be our miscommunication, but I do feel like it could be like that from their perspective, because y'all know like guys are very simple. It's very ABC 1 2 3.
Right.
Like when we come to them sometimes with our concerns and we miscommunicate that, they take it as like in their head, dang, she want me to give her the world. She want me to give her my left lung, my left leg. She want me to do this. She want too much from me. When really,
It's a
I
long
just want you to be able to stimulate me mentally, meaning I want you to actually care about my mental health and actually care about what you are consuming as my partner, because whatever your partner is consuming or doing behind your back or in front of you, whatever, they're bringing that back to you. So
Spirits.
if you know
Spirit.
what I'm saying, so if they have like a bunch of like BS nonsense going on,
They're
they're
bringing
bringing
it back home, and that's why you got drama.
If they
and then
have karma,
you're not,
they're
we're not at, you're not at peace at the house.
nope.
Yeah,
You're
the
not
house
sleeping
ain't
good,
easy.
you know? So I feel like,
Sure.
men could sometimes get it misunderstood because they think, oh, she want me to be clingy. Oh, she want me to do this. And I already told her I don't want to do that. And it's like, no, you just need to have the mental capacity to want to care about my mental state of being and understand that there's more to me than just being arm candy,
Oh,
okay, and being good in the bed.
we
You're
got a beat up spirit.
also,
We got a
it's,
beat up.
I'm a human
We
being
got a
that
beat up.
has internal things going on that that
Maybe, yeah. You are more than, yeah. You are more than just pretty. You are also smart.
you
Okay,
feel me? You feel me?
pretty
Yeah,
smart.
because y'all know sometimes, like, and this is like something that pretty women like we go through all the time. I feel like,
Cheerful.
okay, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna just say it. I'm gonna just say it.
Say
I
that
feel
shit.
like you said what?
I said, say that shit.
I'm gonna say it, Bookie. I feel
Yes,
like
say it.
um
Please say it.
men cannot handle a beautiful woman.
I
No,
can't.
I agree. I
They
agree.
Well,
can't.
Definitely
I
not.
like to beg to differ. I think
Please,
my husband can handle
Keone.
me. I think he can handle
Because
me.
you know why he can handle you
That's why you
though?
married to him, because you feel like he can handle you.
Exactly. He can handle you
I say
because he's
certain
confident.
men.
He's
Certain men.
confident that he
Yes.
Certain
can
men. Yeah,
have
we can
you.
do certain
And
men.
he knows that you are the prize. He's like, I ain't losing her because she can have anybody she wants. I ain't losing that. He
What
understands
is
your
happening?
words.
What is happening?
But I'm saying,
Listen, the hardest thing, because
Yanni, like,
Lena will let y'all know, we've been doing this show for almost 3 years now.
Mhm.
Every now and then I chime in a lot, but most of the time I just let y'all talk, right, Lena? But sometimes it'd be hard back here when I hear guy this, guy that. It'd be so
Guys,
hard.
because you're the guy.
oh,
Listen, I'm gonna tell you like I told my sisters, and this is not towards you, ladies. I'm just talking out there. If it becomes a common trend that you keep having to say guys, 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 then the circle of guys that you're swimming in might need to change to a different pool.
I will say this, that he's not wrong
that
because
is
my
true.
husband is not my type. But I love him. I love him. I love him. But he's not my type.
And some women, and I've heard this happen before. I knew a girl. She went out on a date with a friend of mine. He's handsome dude, very good dude. She had one problem with him. She said he treats me nice. He's good looking. Everything's great, but he's a carpenter.
Girl, they make money.
Ma'am, she
They make
told
right.
she
They make money.
he
They make
could build you a house and you,
But
build you everything, girl. You got
she.
a
that's
whole builder. You got to
I'm
build her.
sorry.
but
I'm
everybody
sorry.
everybody ain't like that. Sometimes they talk about a man's job and don't even know how much that person makes. They think a garbage man is
They
broke.
don't look it up. I'm sorry. I looked up my husband's
Uh
salary.
oh, what happened? Did I chase all the women away?
I'm still here.
I'm here.
Hey,
I'm
Okay.
I'm
here.
here. Like,
Oh, there they go. No, but I mean, am I wrong?
I
I've
look it
seen
up.
that before with female friends that I've had. Have you seen those girls where you've talked to them and they're complaining about their man, and you're like, wait a minute, everything you just said, there's nothing wrong with that. The problem is you.
Absolutely. I've definitely been around women that
I'm
complain about
talking.
their man, and they're the ones that's not shit.
oh,
So, but it's just it's like everybody is different. You know what I mean? Just even how
Yeah.
Earthbound was like, well, do the gifts have to be expensive? Well, one of my gifts have to be expensive. I want one of my gifts to be expensive.
Some thought going into it.
You know what I mean?
Some
Yeah.
pocket.
Put some thought into it,
Know,
correct.
know your woman. Like know your woman. Don't bring me a bunch of cheap ass shit.
Okay,
yeah.
friend, say it. Say it again. No, that's not me. Honestly, I
Period.
honestly just want family time or something for the house. That sounds weird. Like the older I got, I would change the way I wanted things to go for Christmas. When
Lena,
I
why
was
you keep saying the older you got, like you 40 years old? You're still
oh,
Keep saying that too,
For
like
real, Lena, you talk like you old. Like
you're definitely not old,
I'm
ma'am.
not old.
Not old.
I'm
Mm-mm.
not old. I'm not old.
She's not even
No.
30 yet.
So what now?
Girl,
She's
I
you're
not even
agree,
30
Dre.
yet.
I
old.
agree with you.
I'm
Huh?
not
I
old.
agree with one gift does need to be expensive, but not like extremely expensive. Like I do want
No,
something that's put in meaningful for,
Maybe
at
right,
not.
least.
Yeah.
right, right.
Doesn't
Yeah,
always have to
Absolutely.
like
be cost.
Because
Yeah.
I'm gonna the thing I'm gonna do that. I always like buy me like I love gift giving. So I feel like I'm a really great gift giver.
You
So
get
like,
yourself a gift.
huh?
You get yourself a gift.
All the time.
Okay, Fred. Yes. Me too.
yes,
Me too. I'm still looking
as you
for mine. I
should.
ain't found it yet. It's still out there. It'll come to me.
You know what I mean? So like it's just I just feel like, I feel like men should obviously get to know their woman, you know what I'm saying? But it's we like the little things. It's like the little things for us,
Yeah.
and like I said, I like at least one expensive gift. Like September said, it doesn't have to be super expensive, but let me know that you put thought into it. Let me know that you've been studying me. You've been thinking of me. You know what I'm saying? You've heard me say little things or whatever. Like, put that little effort in.
That's
Ooh,
a
that's
good
a
question,
question.
Dwayne.
I
Would
like
you rather
Dwayne's
have one
question.
expensive gift
I
or
like his
multiple
question.
Have
I
good
would say
gifts?
more multiple good gifts. Like
I
it doesn't
want
have to be
multiple gifts.
expensive. Like if you give me good gifts and they're thoughtful, then I'm okay with having that.
Me
It
too.
Like
it
an
doesn't
expensive
matter.
gift to me would be like a car.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that's an
Shit.
expensive gift. Or
Yes.
a Louis
Or like
Vuitton
a
purse, but you don't even have to give me something
Louis
like
Vuitton.
that. Like I would be okay with a gift just in general. Like I just want it to be thoughtful. Like I just want you to think about what it is that you're gonna get me because I'm stressing to get your gift because I don't want to just get
Okay,
you anything.
stressing hard.
Right. Because we gonna think
Yeah.
about it. We gonna put thought into because we women, so we want to impress. We want to, you know what I'm saying. We want you
Okay.
let you know that like,
I've
baby, I'm
been thinking
thinking about
about you.
you. Baby, I've
Hmm.
been listening to you. You know what I'm saying. So it's just like we
Mhm.
we want that too.
No,
Yep.
you can be
Yes.
boring. Give me that same gift every year. Just come in there with the Christmas nighty and I'm happy.
But we not
Um,
like that as
no,
women.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. My friend fell
Same
for this.
gift.
My friend fell for this trap one Valentine's Day. I was like, what are you getting your girl? Oh, we decided, we've been doing so much. She said we don't have to do anything for Valentine's Day and I don't have to get anything. I said, don't you fall for that. I said, what you mean? We talked about it. I
Well,
said,
You know what?
you better
Someone
go.
on my other stream over here says I would like a sandwich. Like so, some people just like simple
I
things.
know food is my love language. You feed me, we good. What you got us some gift cards to go
Yeah,
eat out? We going on a food
who's my
tour?
love
I'm
language
here
too.
for that. Let's go eat.
So
Yes,
this fool
food.
did not
Yes.
give her a gift, right?
He didn't
Huh?
bring.
This fool, he didn't get it because they talked about it. I told him as a married man at the time, I said, don't fall for that. He said, no, you tripping. We already talked about it. So guess what he was doing the night
Yeah.
before Valentine's Day? I said, what you doing? Trying to get a gift? Let me guess. She got you one? Yes, she did.
Of course.
I don't do
Oh,
I mean, we
I
don't.
agree. Like that's a good way to keep it spontaneous.
I don't do Valentine's Day the way most people do. Like me and my husband, we cook together. That's our love language. Like that's how we bond. So we plan to cook. We don't buy gifts. We just cook food together. And because I said again, my love language is food. I love food. So yeah,
he knows you. Yeah, he knows you, and he's
you
he's
feed
That's
me,
he's doing
I'm
things that
happy.
make you. Yeah,
I'm
and
happy.
that's how it should be. It should be to where you are doing things to make each other happy. Like we
yeah.
both are, are there to where we can any holiday, Valentine's Day, Christmas. It should be the same for Christmas,
Wednesday.
even Thanksgiving. Like I'm cooking for you, okay?
Yeah.
You can
It
probably
could
go,
be a Wednesday. It
help
doesn't
out
have
with
to be a
whipping up a
holiday.
cake or something.
I can't wait till she's
Get
fat.
ready to she's
It's never gonna happen. It's never gonna
No, she looks like she doesn't get fat at all for
I
eating.
happen.
know.
I've had two kids and I literally am 125.
Oh, you good. You
I
fine.
can't gain it or
125?
lose.
Keep eating.
125. I don't care to share. I mean, I don't it doesn't bother me to share it.
Do y'all
125.
all have a man?
I have a husband.
No.
Okay.
I'm
Because y'all talk
single.
Ooh,
about men. Like, I
ooh.
got a man. He can't even talk. Like, what are y'all talking about? I
Like,
don't
I don't know what
have
y'all
a
talking about. I
I
don't have
mean,
no
we're just
problem.
talking
man.
like how
No, I'm single by choice.
you would
I'm
want
single by choice.
you
True,
know,
true. Yeah.
or how you would want, or how if you had if you had a previous
Nina, you already know.
and you
Yeah.
want something good, so you want to talk about the things that you want, the things that is
Trust
gonna make you
me.
happy.
Well,
Yeah,
just take notes then, Ellie.
that's true.
Take notes.
Yeah.
September, talk about that because I think a lot of people don't understand when you tell somebody single by choice, they always make the Steiner Myers go, oh yeah, whatever. But I've always said this. I've said it a million times. I'd rather be miserable by myself than miserable with somebody. But if I have to choose to be happy by myself and happy with somebody, I do that. So
Mhm.
Agreed.
that's how I've always been. I don't think people enjoy single life that much
Yeah.
and they get into these relationships so fast after they get out of one. And then
Yeah.
it's always the other person's fault because they got into another relationship too fast and it
Yeah,
didn't work
'cause
out.
you don't know.
Right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You got to figure
No,
out what
I'm single
happened.
by choice because I've been in a 17-year relationship and married for 7, and I'm also a divorced woman. I am,
Hmm.
and I divorced from my ex-husband by choice because of things just didn't work
Yeah,
out.
do what you got to do.
But I've been single since then. Like I've dated, but like the whole relationship thing for me is kind of like I enjoy my peace more than, trying to, figure out a whole situation that I know is not going to bring me happiness. And I would want that man to be, I don't know, he doesn't have to be picture perfect, but he has to want what I want. And if it's
Yeah.
not that, like it's hard nowadays to date, like
I don't know about
guys,
that,
because
friend.
they're
I
not
don't know
that.
nothing about the dating world, but I feel sorry for
Nobody's
Yeah.
y'all.
perfect. I think
Hustle.
Pray for y'all.
I
And
believe that like a lot of people go into situations, relationships, whatever,
Way too
like
fast, yeah.
how with I don't know who said it earlier, but like having expectations, having all I guess maybe women do,
oh, that was me.
maybe we have so
Mhm.
many expectations when we go into relationships. But I think that people need to like take their time. You know what I'm saying? Like let's
Mhm.
like date, and like get to know each other a little more, and then like okay, a month goes by, like it's like people like want to jump into relationships because they want to have sex, and it's like or
Oh,
whatever.
God.
What,
Transferring spirits.
You don't need to jump in a relationship to have
Absolutely.
sex. So if you're doing that, I'm letting you know, America, it's not necessary. You can have plenty of it without jumping into the relationship. And trust me,
You gotta, yeah.
more
That's,
often,
No,
it's
it's gotta
better.
everything's gotta add up.
or
It's
they get
Yes.
better.
lonely, or they get hella lonely, and then the first person that's on them, they're they want to be with them, and it just makes situations hard because it's like you don't even know this person, but you jumped into this shit thinking it's gonna be good, and now it's bad. You
yeah.
know,
Mhm.
I have to ask you a question. So you said expectations. So, and I think people look at it the wrong way. I lowered expectations and I raised them as we're getting to know each other. Why are my
Yeah.
expectations so high? I just met you.
Like what that's what I mean. Like that's if
Yeah.
you just let people be people, your right
Yeah,
person
just
will
let it
gravitate
flow.
towards you. It'll just
take
click.
your
You
time.
ain't gotta force nothing.
Yeah,
Breathe,
it's gotta
baby.
flow.
I don't
Breathe.
think you can change and mold somebody into what you like.
No.
If it's not what you like already, move on because you're just making it miserable for both of you.
But
Well, then
also, oh, I'm sorry.
Mhm.
don't try to mold me.
She said, I do the molding. Oh, 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 oh. So you doing the bending.
Oh, so that's why
Oh,
Earthbound
Lord.
Earthbound
Let me
wants
get that
us
off
to
the
join
screen.
Bitcoin.
Let me get that off the
Pay
screen.
her out.
But I will say this, and I've been married for 8 years, but I will say you never stop learning the person you're with anyway. And with
Absolutely.
that being said, don't expect that person to be the same person you met when you met them at that bar or met them on Bumble or wherever you met them. Don't expect them a year later, 2 years later to be that same person because everybody's adapting, everybody's changing and they may be doing their own path. You can't be upset. Maybe y'all grow apart, and that's okay.
Yeah.
But like he
Yes.
said, don't hang around knowing things are falling apart.
Aren't compatible, and you're just trying to like make
Let
it
them know it.
that you've been
Yes.
Fix them and mold them and develop them right. Yes, no. Mhm.
Same thing with them. Okay, so we're going back to the Christmas because we supposed to been talking about the holidays, and we got on a tangent about men.
Yeah, we already
What
on
happened? I
yes,
think y'all
I
just
agree.
say men, and we just go. Okay, but okay, so the things that men Earthbound had a point though. She did want I think that her bringing up the positive side is something that we could talk about because while yes, they stress us out, a lot of other things stress us out that have nothing to do with men, like going to work. I wish, the whole month of December could just be chill.
Okay, you want
You
to talk about going to
crazy.
work? Don't forget your supervisor at your actual job is me. So let's be
Oh,
careful
and
about this coming your way.
You don't count. You don't count.
Okay,
I don't
don't
feel
get
like I'm
fired.
working when I'm working for you.
Okay, don't get
Oh.
fired on air.
Mm.
It
Oh
feels
yeah, that's right. Speaking of being messy, who said don't bring drama as their holiday to the
That was
Spirit.
holiday?
That
spirit.
was spirit.
Who
Yeah.
said
spirit.
that?
Spirit. It wasn't me.
Who
Spirit.
was
It
it?
was spirit.
It
Right.
was
It's
So do
spirit.
spirit is
y'all agree you should not bring your husband to the holidays around your real husband?
Are you
that's
throwing
messy. That's
shade?
messy.
Are
That is
you
mess.
throwing shade?
I'm just
There
messing.
is a tree over me. What is happening? Oh my gosh.
Don't clutch
No,
it,
I
baby.
invited Keone to my house for Thanksgiving. That's what he's picking at me about. And that's
Yeah, it was, ladies. It was.
it
I
was
made
nice.
my famous triple layered strawberry cake, vanilla
Ooh.
It was
vanilla
good.
cake, strawberry gel, and fresh strawberries.
Mm-mm.
And I
Is it
came over.
cheesecake?
I went over the night before. No, I went over the night before because I said I can't make cake and take it there. It has to be cold. It can't be cooked in hot temperatures. So I need to make it while there's no heat going on. So I got to her house early, and then I went on an errand. And then when I came back, other people turned all the stoves on. So as I'm making the cake, it's just melting in front of me. It was so,
Oh no.
It was still good
Oh
though.
wow.
Hey,
I
that
threw
cake
it,
still
it
got
looked
ate.
so ugly.
Hey,
No.
shoot. It was ugly, but it was very tasty.
Period.
I saw it before it got unugly, but it was tasty. I
So
mean, but
All
for
that matters.
me, again, I like food. So if it's got all the elements,
The taste is the only thing that
okay,
matters.
friend, thank you. Because it's food. I
Yeah.
know, I mean, every now and then I do like the food to look pretty, but hey, it's food. And
It's
I
gonna
think
mess
that
up in your
way.
tummy anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, it's gonna mush. Thank you, September. It's gonna people that. Okay, let's talk about this for a second. That's one of my holiday don'ts. Here we go. You got all this food on the bar, right? Why are we looking for? Why are we separating our foods? You can get only a little bit on your plate because you're trying to keep everything separate. If you don't let that stuff touch, it's all going down the same way. I can't eat this because it's touching. You better pick up a fork and you better eat, friend.
you
Because if
just
you don't,
reminded me by
I think
saying
it's a
that.
texture thing, like with certain people, like the texture or the way that it looks, it makes them maybe sick. But my food can touch. I'm okay with
I
my
was about
food.
to say September. I'm sorry if that's you. I'm sorry.
No, but you just brought up a thing when you talked about that. You brought up another holla don't. I don't use my bathroom after you eat if you know you're gonna blow it up.
Friend,
Oh
okay.
my gosh.
That's crazy.
Don't leave the
No.
bathroom with no tissue roll and don't let nobody know.
Yeah, that's definitely a don't.
Yeah,
I'd be
I
like,
had.
don't
Period.
blow up a
I
bathroom
feel like that can't be a
floor.
don't though.
Don't clog the toilet and don't tell nobody.
I made my girlfriend
Oh yeah.
cry because of that. I made her cry
Wow.
because
She boo boo.
when I was dating women before I got married, I never had a girlfriend that I actually ever saw go to the bathroom. So one day, I just randomly was at I was in the area, so back in the day before cell phones were popping, when you were in somebody's neighborhood, if you didn't stop by, you got yelled at.
Mm.
Now you got to let people know you're stopping by. So the world has changed. But I stopped by, and when we were talking in the living room, and then I just got up and walked to the bathroom like I normally do, and she jumped in front of me. No, don't go in there. So you know where my mind went, right?
Yeah. What she got
There's
going
somebody
on
in
in
this
the
bedroom. There's somebody in the bedroom because she was forcing me not to go in there. So then I bust in the bedroom. I go into the bathroom, and my reaction was, "Oh my god, what is this?" And she just started crying. You weren't supposed to go
He
in
Oh,
told you. You didn't listen. See,
she didn't light
there
a
you go,
candle.
not
Oh,
listening on the holiday.
There you was
I always had a candle. If
there.
and
You're so
eventually my husband
scared.
caught on.
Yeah, you
Young
gotta light an
when you're
incense or
young,
something
you're
behind
scared
that.
that you're gonna smell their poop. I'm like, calm down, it's okay. She was
To this day, he
crying.
Mm,
still ain't smelt my poop.
I'm
So
doing
he
all
know
type
if
of
that
stuff.
candle
I'm
lit,
spraying.
I'm in there taking care of business.
I
You
seen
I'm cleaning the toilet. No, we're
I
gonna
have
clean the toilet.
candles
Yes,
in the
won't see
bathroom
nothing. There'll
and
be no result.
wipes,
Exactly.
like nobody I better not smell nobody's shit.
No, that's gross.
Candle is lit.
I
Okay,
that
on
and
site.
spray.
Yes.
You
It's
already know it's certain
Right?
uncles,
You
y'all
gotta
that
have it right
tell.
there anyway. Like, what do you?
it's a little. It's got a little cubby and everything. Everything's right there. It's like a ritual.
Y'all know the uncles y'all have to tell don't even like. Why you rolling up a newspaper, Uncle Jay? You better go to the gas station down the street. You better go in there and read. This is not the time.
Man.
This is not the
No,
time.
if I catch some, like if I have a sense that somebody might be traveling to the bathroom to take that kind of trip, I'll be like, we got candles and stuff in here, and I
Oh,
just go
while
in
we
there and
there,
help
remember
set
I
them
did
right
that
on up.
at your Thanksgiving, remember?
You
I was
said
like,
what?
remember I told you, I said, I gotta go soon. You're like, well, I said, I gotta go to the bathroom. You're like, there's a bathroom right here. I'm like, your whole family is in here. They're not finna meet me
What
as
did
they
I?
blew up the bathroom.
Hey, no, you was not the first one, friend. I'm gonna go ahead and let you
I
know.
wasn't finna get on the list.
Y'all are funny.
Oh my
As soon as
god.
we went to that church for your dad to show me the church, I ran straight to the bathroom. Lord know what I'm finna do. He'll be all right.
Bless him, Lord. Bless him, Lord. Bless him. He was in there. Y'all remember? Was it Kingdom Come?
Kingdom
Was that
Come.
the one when
The
the
one with
preacher
Cat
was in the
Williams.
bathroom? Y'all don't remember Kingdom Come?
I
I
remember Kingdom Come. I don't know if I don't remember that part. I don't know if the preacher was in the bathroom. He was boo
Was it
booing in the bathroom. Was it Kingdom Come?
was it Kingdom Come?
All I keep thinking about is the Friday movie, the first Friday
That's
movie
what
when
I'm
the dad
thinking
was in the
about.
bathroom.
It might have been.
Smokey
He called Ice Cube in
or
the
the
bathroom. He was
or the
like,
dad or the dad or the dad.
Yes,
all
you look love. Okay,
right,
I went on a
so
tangent. I'm sorry. That was like a whole tangent of don'ts. I guess I do got quite a few don'ts.
yeah,
Yeah,
you
it's
never
time.
even knew.
Never even knew.
Did Earthbound leave because no one bought Bitcoin? I guess, or maybe we're not talking about things that he wants to hear.
She
Right.
I
can't fuss
guess
at us.
We're
It's
not talking
okay.
this right now.
Not they left
she's
us.
probably the toxic one in the family and at the
Not
gatherings.
not watching two episodes to wait until jump rope in that Bitcoin reference. That was dedication.
Right? Like, huh?
She was polite. She waited. She took us on a date. She took us out to eat, and
She
she slid
did.
in there.
I'm
She
speaking of
courted
that.
us, didn't she?
She
My
did. She
Wow.
rule
courted
is
us.
I want to ask you ladies this because this is the one of the I know this isn't the guy show, but I'm a guy. One of the most annoying things.
What's up?
Where would you like to eat? Wherever you would like to eat, and then you say no to the next 12 places I mentioned.
Mm,
Well, you should
I,
let you
I
I
do
know.
that.
have a list of my restaurants, so I don't have time for that shit.
So you know what I do? If it's my choice to pick a place, especially if it's first date, I'm
You
gonna pick
take.
a place that I love to eat because if the date is terrible, at least I got a good meal.
you got a good meal.
That's smart.
Oh no! If we were dating, oh, I knew where I was going because I got to see how you handle. So I had a spot. You handle your pockets well. We good.
I would be okay with them picking a spot.
Yeah.
And then the second date, you choose the spot because I need to
Yeah.
see
Like
if
taking
you.
turns.
Yeah.
No, I need to.
Hey,
No, I need to see if what kind of taste you got. If we go
Tyra.
to, what I'm saying, we can go to
Here.
McDonald's. That's fine. But what else we
That,
doing?
that brings me to my next question because as we're wrapping up, I know we've got since we're
Oh
wrapping
dang
up
it! Look like
holiday
you.
stuff. I just wanted to go over a couple things that the guys talked about in their show.
Mhm.
Putting a price tag on where the first date is. And I'm like, I've never understood that because you could go to a place where it's $200 a plate and have a miserable date. And Miki, you could go to Good Berries and have an ice cream and then go to PDQ and be to have the greatest time in the world. So I've never
Yeah.
understood putting a price tag on a first date. You want me to take you to a place and spend money like I'm in love with you. It's our first date.
Mhm.
No, my first date was Moe's.
I feel like your first date doesn't have to be always eating too. You don't have to like go to
Yeah, you
food.
can go to coffee.
Fun.
You can go to the movies. You can do a lot of things. Yes.
I don't even want to eat on the first date. I don't want to eat in front of you. I don't know you. I'm not gonna vacuum my face. Like, no. I'd like to do something fun anyway.
We
Tierra.
started like an hour ago.
Yeah. 9 was it 9:15?
Oh,
There
it
you go.
is.
This in the
There you
it's in
go.
the
Thank you. Thank you.
chat, love. Tierra. It's in the chat for you. Boom. Second and last Thursdays, 9:15 p.m. Yeah, come check us out next second and
Oh,
last Thursday.
Lord. You had to think about it. It's on the screen.
I
I knew you was part man.
couldn't even tell her. I'm like,
Oh, okay. But what was I? I was about to say something. I completely forgot. It's okay.
so did we come up with the fact of more like, is it more stressful or is it more joyful? Like,
I guess it depends
what
on
do
who
you
you
think,
surround
Stacey?
yourself with.
Yeah, it depends on like the person or who you're with, you know. I
Yeah,
feel like I am
I
um
am distressed.
I feel like I'm like 50-50.
Yeah,
Okay.
half and half. I feel the same. Like, I'm neutral when it comes to stuff like this.
Cuz I'm a
I am.
celebratory woman. So like I'm going to celebrate. You used to have my Christmas tree right here. Like I have like
Yeah.
my stockings up, like I have like my pines and like things and like my Christmas candles going, like I'm in the spirit. I have Christmas music going. I'm in the spirit.
You have fireplace?
Yes, I do.
Girl, I love you.
And it's
That's
going.
pretty
Oh my
cool.
gosh. Yes, because that's me. That's literally me. Like I'm that person that like before we got on, I had this whole like little backdrop
You see,
situation.
we got ears on and shit. Like we're festive.
I was
Yeah, like, you
ready. And
should
then
see
I got up
me
here
at
and was
the
like,
store.
now
I
we
need
taking it
my
all down.
ears.
We
But
festive
today
here.
at work, I wore a Santa hat. Like, I'm trying to get into the spirit, although it could be stressful. But
Yeah.
I would say I think of it more of, a happy thing than versus a stressful thing. Like, I would never want to be stressed out on a time like this because it means so much to so many people.
You
So many
Oh,
do.
people.
thank
You're
you.
awesome too, Black Feather. Guys tune into
Yes.
her
Thank
channel.
you, Black
She's
Feather.
really
We
good.
appreciate you, love.
It's um
Yes.
but yeah, like you said, some September, it's for me, it's just I'm the stress, but it's my stress and it's happy stress
Yes.
because
Mm-hmm.
I know if I get this done,
You'll be happy.
everybody, it's not
You'll
about
be
everybody
right.
being happy because you're not going to please everybody,
No.
but it's
Mm-hmm.
about the fact that I tried. And that's all I
That you
expect from
tried.
anybody else.
That's the only thing that counts. Yes. The
Mhm.
little things. And then
It's
I got
all
into the
burned
spirit
down.
to
Right.
yeah. Yeah.
It's
I got
about
into the
you.
spirit. Like, every time I may feel like I may say like, oh my gosh, this is stressing me out. But like, when it initially, like, it starts like Christmas Day, you may see me the happiest person in the world, like twirling around here, giving everybody gifts and, candy canes and doing everything. Like, at my glass of wine, I'm fine.
And
Like,
then
yeah.
crash
But
at
be like
12
leading up
a.m.
to it, yes, it could definitely be stressful for
I
sure.
feel like
Yes.
her best time is the ninth month of the year. But Dwayne,
Yes.
Dwayne, thank you for the comments. And Stacy, the Black Friend, too. Thank you for the comments. By the
Yes.
way, that's funny that they both messaged the last Wednesday of the month, 6 p.m. Eastern. Dwayne does astrology and Stacy does tarot, the Black Feather Intuitive in the Stars of Dwayne's. And it's funny, Lena's been on that one before. It is
Yep.
a fun time. Y'all should check it out if
It
you like
is.
astrology and horoscopes. It is a very fun
Oh,
time.
I'm into all
Yeah,
of
check
that.
it
I'm
out.
excited.
Yeah, so go to
Yes.
the playlist. Anybody on Keone Productions on YouTube, go to the playlist and look up the Black Feather Intuitive in the Stars mashup. They have so much fun. The funny one, Arlena, when you were on there and they were telling you about
Oh, yes.
holding your energy, and
I
holding your
still think
energy.
Oh,
about it all
And
the
then
time.
Dwayne just goes, Arlena, that's called edging. And I was like, oh my God.
oh
I still
wow.
think about it to this day. Thank you, Dwayne. And thank you, Black Feather.
I'm
Love it.
excited. So you guys like stuff like that because I'm an intuitive reader as well. Like, I do that. Like, my YouTube channel, I have a YouTube channel where I do readings and stuff, you guys.
You
I'll
do?
be back in September. That was
I
my first
do.
time.
We'll
Honestly, that's
help
my
you.
first time.
We'll help you offline, September. We'll help you grow it because you can come on there and do it. We'll help grow your audience too because we do it in a
Yes.
very fun, wholesome way. People get to decide if they want reading guidance or horoscope. We talk about full natal chart because a lot of people don't know. They just go by their
Yes.
horoscope, and it's like you have more to
You
do with
got
your life.
three. Yes, you have three. You have a rising, a moon,
Right.
and you have a
So
regular. Yes.
it's
Yes.
so much.
Yes.
Okay,
So
Black
sometimes when
Feather.
you hear things
I
about
better
your
go.
horoscope and you're like, that doesn't seem like me. It's where you were born, what time of day,
Okay.
the moon plays into it because You were grown in a womb, which is what, liquid,
Sag.
affected by the moon. You learn it's fascinating.
It's very fascinating. Like I'm even into like the chakras, like your chakra healing, like because that matters too. Like that plays a huge part in a lot of like your day to day life, your finances,
Oh, I thought
your
she was talking about.
everything, communication.
I was
Go
trying
ahead.
to figure it out too, Keone. I
I
was like,
thought she was
yeah,
talking about
what?
Shaka Khan.
Chakras.
Chakras.
Like you
I
have
thought she
seven
was
chakras. So you have a root, you have I'm about to say a yoni.
You know what?
I'm just
You have
asked.
Listen,
What do you
listen.
mean?
a solar
You're a
plexus, your
Sagittarius?
Yeah, she's a
yeah, she's a
Sagittarius.
sag.
Ah,
I
okay, sorry.
thought she was saying she was in SAG. You know, that's the entertainer in
Yeah,
us.
that's what I was like. She's what?
She's a Sagittarius. So her birthday, just happy belated birthday. Is it
Happy,
Tierra?
Tierra, happy
Yeah,
birthday to
Tiara.
Yeah.
you.
It's
Yeah,
Yeah.
happy
Tierra.
belated.
It's
But
Tierra.
yeah,
So,
look up the seven chakras. You'll be very amazed by what it is that you will learn, and you will start establishing that in your life and noticing your energy and how it feels, like how it feels and why it's off, like why you because your chakras are not in line. Like it's
Mm.
very interesting.
it is.
It
We're going
is.
to shock out of here in a second. But come and check it out, September. I'd love to have you on there. It'd be great.
Yeah.
Oh yes, for
Do it.
sure. So is it through who? Which one? Either one, Dwayne or
Well,
it's in your link.
it's on my channel. Dwayne has an In the Stars one, but we mostly do the mashup playlist with him and Stephanie. And now they have a collaboration that they do quarterly that a lot of people
Mhm.
come. So it's good to grow that family. So just hit me up offline because I'm taking over the show now.
Yes, for sure.
Lena's trying to take us
I
out.
will.
Go ahead, Lena. Take us out, Lena.
All right,
Yes.
guys. Try not to be too stressed out this holiday season. It's right around the corner. I still got a little shopping I gotta do, so yeah. But remember to be pretty, remember to be smart, and don't be stressed out. Communicate. Ask for a hug.
Yes. I promise I won't.
You won't?
Yes. I
Okay.
won't be stressed. No, I won't be stressed.
I was
I'm
about to
even
say, I thought
thinking
you
of
said you weren't gonna
trying to
ask for a
commute it
hug.
into something else, like giving, like doing it. Like I want to give this year. Like I want to find either a family or either go help somewhere and like give to where it won't be so stressful for me because some people are less fortunate than I am, and here
Absolutely.
I am stressing. So I want to do something
Hey,
like that.
leave me out of this.
No.
Talk about the less fortunate. How did I come up again? I had got off the mic.
Less fortunate. Well, you know what I mean. But yeah. But it was really nice speaking with you ladies about everything. Like
Yeah.
it was everything that I expected it to be, just hearing different points from different women. Um and of course Yukioni as well, chiming in, and Earthbound and Dwayne as well.
Thank
So
all our viewers for chiming in
yeah,
today.
yeah.
Um, so, ladies, again, don't be stressed out. And when they ask for the foil, just go ahead and say the whole roll.
The
Just
whole
bring me the
roll.
roll.
Bring the
Just
whole
bring me the
roll.
roll.
Right.
Just give them the roll. Give 'em
Just
the roll.
bring me the roll.
Or just wrap it for them.
That that works.
Yeah, just wrap it for them. That way you know how much foil you're going to use and not use too much. Because
Just do
they
it
make a
yourself. Just do
they
it.
use a big piece.
You know
Keone,
what?
I
Y'all
think
think
you
y'all
use a
slick?
big piece of
Y'all think
foil.
y'all trying to be slick? Y'all supposed to go out on a happy note, but y'all gonna go out on bashing
Fine. Happy
again.
Happy
So
holidays.
happy holidays. Yep. Everybody go watch
Happy
Lindsay Cole
holidays.
and know what to do with the people on the
Happy
screen.
holidays.
Mm,
Happy
yes.
holidays.